Melanocytes, Shen, neuromelanin, and Jing, bridging Western science and traditional Chinese medicine. Welcome to a journey that connects the wisdom of Eastern traditional Chinese medicine with the discoveries of Western science. Today, we explore the deep connections between melanocytes, Shen, neuromelanin, Jing, and the brain's Sea of Marrow. Could these ancient and modern perspectives be more connected than we think? Let's begin with melanocytes. In Western medicine, melanocytes are specialized cells found primarily in the skin's basal layer. These cells are pivotal in producing melanin, a pigment that gives our skin, hair, and eyes their distinct colors. But melanin's function goes far beyond just coloring our features. It serves as a critical defense mechanism against ultraviolet UV radiation from the sun. When exposed to UV rays, melanocytes produce more melanin to absorb and dissipate the harmful radiation, protecting our DNA from mutations that could lead to skin cancers like melanoma. But did you know melanin isn't just found in our skin? In fact, a form of melanin called neuromelanin exists in our brain. Neuromelanin is primarily concentrated in two critical brain regions: the substantia nigra, which plays a key role in regulating voluntary movement, and the locus coeruleus, involved in controlling mood and the body's response to stress. The presence of melanin in these areas has puzzled scientists for years. Why would a pigment, primarily known for its role in skin protection, be so heavily present in these crucial parts of the brain? Recent studies suggest that neuromelanin may play a neuroprotective role. It is believed to help in the sequestration of toxic metals and other potentially harmful substances that could accumulate in these brain regions over time. This protective function might be critical in maintaining healthy neural activity and preventing neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's, which is associated with a significant loss of dopamine-producing neurons in the substantia nigra. Now, let's turn to traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM, where the concept of Shen plays a significant role. In TCM, Shen is more than just consciousness or spirit. It represents the entirety of mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. The Shen is believed to reside in the heart, but is deeply connected to the brain, referred to as the Sea of Marrow in TCM. According to this view, the brain is not merely a collection of neurons and synapses. It is the physical manifestation of Shen, the seat of our mental clarity, vitality, and spiritual energy. The Sea of Marrow concept is particularly intriguing because it views the brain not just as a cognitive center, but as a reservoir of spiritual and mental energy. This idea aligns closely with modern neuroscience, which increasingly acknowledges the role of mental health in overall well-being. For instance, the relationship between stress, mood disorders, and brain function is a major focus in both Western psychiatry and neurology. Then there's Jing, another fundamental concept in TCM. Jing is often translated as essence and is considered the root of life and health. Stored in the kidneys, Jing is believed to govern growth, reproduction, and longevity. It is described as a finite substance, something we are born with, and that can be depleted over time through poor lifestyle choices, excessive stress, or illness. Jing is said to be inherited from our parents, much like our genetic material, and it closely parallels the Western concept of DNA, the genetic code that dictates all biological functions. Jing is also thought to be closely related to vitality and resilience, much like the role of telomeres in Western science. Telomeres are protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes, and their length can indicate the biological age of our cells. Just as Jing can be conserved or depleted, so can telomeres be lengthened or shortened depending on our lifestyle choices, such as diet, exercise, stress management, and sleep. Could there be a connection between Shen, the spirit housed in the brain, and neuromelanin? Both seem to influence consciousness, mood, and the stress response. In TCM, a person with abundant Shen is believed to have bright, clear eyes, indicative of their mental clarity and emotional stability. This idea mirrors how Western medicine associates the health of the brain's dopamine and norepinephrine pathways, which are rich in neuromelanin with mental health and emotional regulation. Furthermore, Shen and neuromelanin may both contribute to our ability to cope with stress and maintain emotional balance. When the Shen is disturbed, TCM practitioners believe it leads to conditions such as anxiety, insomnia, or even more severe mental disorders. Similarly, in Western medicine, dysregulation of the neural pathways involving melanin-rich areas, like the locus coeruleus and substantia nigra, is often linked to mood disorders and neurodegenerative diseases. The Sea of Marrow in TCM describes the brain as the central hub of life force, emotional balance, and spiritual insight. Modern neuroscience echoes this view by recognizing the brain as the organ that integrates all sensory experiences, emotions, and thoughts. The hippocampus, for example, is essential for memory and learning, while the prefrontal cortex is crucial for decision-making, planning, and social behavior. Both areas are also implicated in maintaining emotional health and cognitive clarity. If we consider the brain as a sea of marrow, we see it as an organ that not only controls our physical and mental functions, but also holds the key to our spiritual well-being. This holistic perspective aligns with growing research into the mind-body connection, suggesting that our mental state directly impacts our physical health and vice versa. Jing, often considered the body's root essence, is believed to flow upwards from the kidneys to the brain, supporting the Sea of Marrow. This flow represents the body's capacity to nourish and sustain itself throughout life. Jing is seen as the foundation of our vitality, much like how the proper function of the endocrine system in Western medicine governs growth, metabolism, and reproductive health. Could there be a deeper parallel here? In both TCM and Western medicine, there is an acknowledgement of a substance or energy that supports life, longevity, and resilience. Whether it's Jing or hormones and neurotransmitters, both systems emphasize the importance of balance and the proper function to maintain health. As we explore these ancient and modern perspectives, we discover that health is not just about the body or mind alone, but a dynamic interplay between both. By bridging Eastern and Western approaches, we may uncover new ways to achieve holistic well-being, understanding that both traditions bring valuable insights into the nature of health, consciousness, and the human experience. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this exploration of health and consciousness, don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more insights into the intersection of health and science. Until next time, remember that the path to health and well-being lies within the harmony of your heart and mind.